All right, guys, I am back. And I'm going to work on some more envelopes. I know like everybody's like doing envelopes right now, so I'm hoping what I'm showing you is something a little bit different. So this one was a self-adhesive one, but I'm going to go ahead and like glue it completely shut. Again, this is going to be kind of a design team project for Emily at Emmephemras Treasures, and I'm still using these little guys here. They're just really cool cards, just butterfly cards. And I will also be using some of Tracy's shabby, or oh gosh, Tracy at I think it's Love Junk Journals, I think, on Etsy. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, so what I'm doing for pockets is, and that was kind of one of the reasons for doing this little mini series. I'm not just for like Emily's project, which that's what I'm really doing these for, but also to kind of show you how you can use household things, or something everybody has on hand to make really cool pockets and whatever you want to do. Okay, so this time I'm going to go ahead and cut this one at 3 inches a piece, twice. Obviously, it's a number 10 envelope, so it's like 10 inches tall. So you're going to have 2 smaller pockets and 1 tall, 2 smaller and 1 larger. Okay. So again, I just cut 2 at 3 and then leave the 4th one a little bit longer. See, what would that be? 4 inches. Let me grab another one really quick. And then, this one, and these are fairly cheap. I think you can get like a box of like 50 of them at the dollar store. So yeah, you're only paying $1 for them, and then you can do so many pockets with them, right? So yeah, I'm just throwing glue on to make it completely shut. And then this one, we're gonna make a little side pocket. So this one we're gonna cut at 5 inches to cut it like right in half, okay? Or what I hope is in half, right? These are 10 inches, right? Oh no, I guess they're like 9.5 inches. So we would cut this at 9.5 would be 4.5, so 4 3/4. That sounds about better. And we should be about, yep, about in half. Okay. So, and I think I told you guys, it's kind of ephemera that's going into my next journal. So what I am doing with these is this longer pocket is going to be like kind of like a side pocket, and I'll show you that in just a second. Let me ink this top piece here, and I'm going to go ahead and, am I going to do that? No, I don't think I will. I was thinking about putting a little finger pull there, but I don't want the blue to really show through. I mean, it will a little bit once it's in there, but not too bad. And then I'm going to show you really cool way to do this. Remember how we said 1, 2, or like 1, 3, 5? So I was working with some stuff last night, and these little envelopes look really cool in this specific way. Let me actually, there it is. And it's kind of one of those fast, kind of collage-ish ways to do things. And I had a lot of fun making these, so hoping you will too. Okay, then I took it and went sideways with it. Okay. I think I actually tore, okay, so this is kind of what I'm going for. I think I tore just a little bit once I had that kind of line going. And then save all these little guys because we can use those on journaling cards. And I should probably mention again, I'm using a lot of different kits in my design team project for oh boy, I tell you what, it is really hard going from tax brain to creative brain. Susan Taylor Brown this month. So these two projects kind of go hand in hand together. And these butterfly cards of Emily's are absolutely perfect for it. So I did take that journal in Saturday. I don't know yet what the results are from the sale. I'll know soon. I'll probably know Thursday night. So yeah, that'll be fun to know about that. I was hoping they would have a total on it on Saturday, but they did not. They weren't ready yet. It was a really big event. It was kind of shocking. Yeah, they had, I think, more donated this last go around than I think I've seen since my kids have been in 4-H. It was pretty cool to see. There was all kinds of stuff to bid on. So yeah, but the girls who, because you have to check in the items, but the girls I checked the journal in with were like, "Ooh, I want that." Because, well, not a lot of them, I guess, know that I make those, and so they were pretty excited about that. And everybody thought it was really cool that there was items from all over the United States in it, so. All right. So we have 2 there, and I'm kind of breaking the cardinal rule a little bit with these, but I think you'll like it as much as I did. So there's that big one. There's this brown one. I kind of am almost out of like the really small and the really large ones. I don't think, see this little moth is there, but I think he might be a little small. Let's check the bag just to make sure I don't have any big ones left in there. I don't think so. I think I pretty much cleaned them out the other night when we were working. Yep, I think it's just flowers and mushrooms left in this one now, which we'll get to in next month's Crafty Cat project. All right, I think we are just going to go ahead and use that big brown one, the first one I pulled out or brought over or whatever. So there's that. And then I think this one, I saw some cards have that design. Because, well, and you could, I mean, if we had glued it the other way, then it could be like right, left, or right or left load, right? But I think I still have some that will load in that direction. Yep, okay, there's one. That one kind of already matches what's there. That one's pretty too. Okay, so I think these ones are going to end up getting 2. And since I've rounded all the other cards, we should just cohesive it, right? And I think this video is going to be a little bit shorter. Ooh, you know what I didn't think about though? That's going to be 6 inches, which is going to be wider than most things. So let's cut the card down a little bit. In width, or not width. You know what I'm talking about, right? In length, there you go, right? Is that the word I'm looking for? I don't know that that's even going to make much of a difference. It might, like, sliding into the card, though, or into the pocket. I probably should have kept it over there. Boy, I tell you, 2 thumbs. There we go. That's better. Let's see. Yeah, that'll probably, because this is about the book page size, so by the time it goes in the spine, that should be okay. That should still fit in there, okay? Okay, I don't know if this one might be a little bit wide for the envelope project, but we'll just have to play it by ear, huh? I don't know if I like this little mini shopper or not. I'm still on the fence with it. Some days I love it, and other days I'm like, yeah, maybe not so much. I don't think it's like super accurate on straight lines, and it's small. Okay. There we go. I think I like those. And I think once I know how thick I can make it, I think I might go ahead and throw a little bit of lace on these ends, maybe like little pull tabs. I'm not sure. Okay, so there's one there. And then to spare us time for the other little pocket, I'm going to do the same thing, only I've obviously already inked it. And so, other than this little guy here. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to show you. I'm going to back up for a second. Get more ink on that. Okay, so since I cut this way, you can flip it again, and on those long pockets, then you would just tear again. And so you could either put it at the top or put it at the bottom. So when you're making scraps, just keep that kind of thing in mind, and that's how you would start like the mass making type project. If you wanted to make more than one, then just cut, just keep cutting them in half. See, oh, there it is. It's like I thought I had another one. Okay, so I could have one open on this side, and I could either put this one on down here, or I could flip it this way, especially if you're not using directional paper. Okay. I bet if we have time, we could just go ahead and do that other one. But I just wanted to give you an idea of what the other one looks like too, the smaller one, comparatively speaking. I just thought it kind of, you know, normally we're trying to cover up white, or some of us are, I guess. You know, we don't like the white void, but I thought it actually looked pretty cool. Oh, well, that's good and down, isn't it? It's not going anywhere. Or, well, that piece probably is, but so we'll just re-glue it. I did think that the little white void looked okay on this one. Kind of, I don't know, it kind of felt like it lent some dimension to the butterflies a little bit, maybe. Maybe I'm misspeaking on that, but... Oh, and I never did get to dye papers on Saturday. So we had the 4-H thing, which didn't take... I mean, it took half the day, but yeah, it was so windy. Like, it was beautiful temperature, but it was so windy, you couldn't even, like, move anything outside to even begin to dye papers without it all blowing away. So I was like, all right, well, apparently not meant to dye papers today. And then Sunday, we had to do a bunch of running around. And that one's calling me. See how, like, I don't know. That one is calling me, just maybe not for this one. That one looks pretty, I think. So, yeah, I don't know. At some point this week, I've got to clean house and do laundry because, you know, the kids pretty much do their own laundry, so it's just me, and I haven't done laundry in a while. And so if I don't want to go to work naked, I better get that laundry done. Yeah, I really like these. I think they're adorable. Okay, and then I'm pretty sure everybody knows that you can do this, but this is one of the tags in the kit that I'm going to be using. And let's see, what colors go well with that? Did I have a set? Let's see. These are some like stash tags that I did years ago. Not years, about 2 years ago. And they're really thin. So I have to layer them up no matter what. And I'm pretty sure everybody knows that you can do this, but maybe we have some new ones that don't. This is kind of just thinner scrapbook paper that I had once upon a time cut into a tag shape. So what I've been doing is just inking and layering them, and then adding just a little bit of sari silk to the top, and it just kind of sets them out and sets them apart a little bit. And our cutie Gracie just came home. More FFA event stuff. And actually, I forgot we need to cut this down a little bit in length. So we'll do that now. And then, since it already kind of had a hole in there, I just took my bigger one, went through there like that, made it a little bigger, kind of decided which color looked the best, and I think I like that one. A lot of people put extra glue on them. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I don't know. I think it's a perfect personal preference. whatever you think's gonna hold up the longest, I guess, is the way you should go. And again, you could put just about anything you want in there. You can put sari, you can put ribbon, you can put whatever. For this little project, I'm just putting in sari silk. So there's one. To put in a little pocket here. And then I think I'm going to put 2 of Emily's pretty little cards back there. That one's up. That one. Okay. Boy, I didn't think I would use that many of these cards, but they sure are cool to use. All right, check that out. So you just go down there. Another one here on this side. Okay, so we have that pocket and this pocket. Both gorgeous. I love them, and just some different ideas on how to use the envelopes like that. All right, guys, I am going to let you go for this evening. It is about bedtime here, and I think tomorrow's video, this will probably go up on, it's Monday now, it'll go up on Tuesday. And then I think Wednesday, I've got a little bit of a surprise for you, something a little bit different. I think you'll enjoy it. It'll be some Happy Mail, and then a little bit something more. All right, guys, hope you all are well, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys. Okay, guys, oh, ignore that cord. I had you plugged in for a minute. I'm back for just a second. I forgot that I took a couple of videos yesterday, which today's Monday, so it was Sunday. One of my niece's goats for her fair projects had goats, and so I thought it would be kind of cute if for you guys to see that. You'll have to let me know if you liked that kind of thing. But I will warn you, Paul is... Okay, so Piper, our puppy, is Paul's puppy. And she had a ball eating goat poop. So you hear a little bit of that commentary in the background. So sorry if that offends anybody, but it's kind of funny. But yeah, Gracie had a lot of fun. She learned how to milk a goat for the first time. And just a precursor, that particular mom, she had 2 teats that the babies weren't nursing on, and so that's why they have to milk her off, just to make it more comfortable for the mom. So that's what they were doing. So I hope you enjoy those little tidbits, and Gracie's bunnies are about ready that we can show you. Baby rabbits are born completely hairless, and so we don't... we only disturb the nest once when they're first born to make sure there's not any dead, because if there's dead bunnies in there, it can kill the rest of them just by absorbing all the heat, and then the other ones freeze to death. So we only disturb it once until they're about 2 weeks old, and they're about popcorn size. So yeah, stay tuned in the next couple of days, and we will be showing you some of those videos. All right, guys, talk to you soon. Bye.
Oh, go
Hi,
ahead.
little baby.
Look at her. She's posing for you.
Hello,
She looks
sweet
fantastic. So these 2 babies, the white ones, are out of the...
Hey, little babies.
I'm excited.
Hi.
So that one, the one that's pink, he is the one we need to win.
All right. Sit down.
I guess I should have you.
Now you gonna wag your little nub now?
It's like just grab it.
There's one
Like
with
where?
Alan and
Like here.
On top of the teeth. Oh,
And
hello.
she's like, I don't want that one done.
Sorry, because I was leaning over.
Get the weight watchers here.
Yeah, Kirstie Alley.
yeah, they weird because they were hiding from the government
You have
and
to squeeze it kind of
he
hard.
tried to milk the stud horse.
Oh.
Yo, work on my
And
hand.
the stud horse was like, ah.
Ew.
No need to do it.
Grace says milk
You got
in the
straw
bowl.
stuck in your mouth?
Well, you got puppy teeth in there.
Good, mama.
I got poop in the mouth.
Okay.
Still got in your mouth. You eat it now.
I think I got one.
Hi, baby.
Your mama eats cat poop. No, Scooby-Doo, your mom eats cat poop.
Oh,
Is that
your
almost
daddy's
it?
going for sure.
Man, are you trying to sleep?
She's like, geez.
She's like, stop stealing my milk.
Delaney, how much milk does a goat have?
I don't know.
The dairy goats, some of them you can milk up to a gallon a day.
Wow.
Yeah.
The Nubians.
There's still more.
I did the
Am I stealing
wild
your
cow
milk?
milking contest at the
Stealing
group
your
at the
milk?
Grizzly Stampede one year when I was working for, that might have even